Today's goal in ATM10 To The Sky is to build the cobblestone generator. Stick to the end because I promise I get dumber as it goes. To get ourselves some water, I give up. Which we then can move over here. We started out by getting some basic resources, enough so that we could eventually make a cobblestone generator. Stony show, I think that should be fine. But here we are. So if we open up our quests, which I did not do. Yeah, if we open up our quests, you can see we already completed a few quests. Creating a team, yes. We also did whatever this one's saying, quests. Our main goal for episode 1 of ATM To The Sky is going to be unlocking the cobblestone generator. We also start with some steak and torches, which is fantastic. But yeah, let's just get started. First things first, we need to chop down this tree. Do I have a miner? Yeah, I do. I'm actually gonna, first I don't know what that sound was. First I want to see if I can get a sapling. There we go. And then we can chop down this tree. Why I wanted to was because I feel like I was gonna drop all of this. There's no saplings. Well, either way, I felt like all the saplings will just fall in the void if I ever have done that before. Anyway, we need to make a crafting table, and the thing we are going to be doing is making a crafting table on a stick, and then we are going to be putting that right here in our bubbles. I think that we call it bubbles. If we just open up crafting table on a stick, we can start crafting. First thing we need is a crook, and then we can turn the rest of this into slabs, and there we go. We can slowly start expanding our little area. Don't fall, please. that would not have been fun. Okay, so we also complete this one, which gives us a crafting table on a... Screw you. Okay, anyway, now next couple things, we need an oak barrel, which is pretty easy to make. We just need to chop down one more tree. Oh, and we got a silkworm, which is also gonna be helpful in a second. Boom, oak barrel. Now, oak barrel is the source of dirt. This is how we get all our dirt. All we need to do is put in 8 saplings into here, which we just don't have. There we go. Now we have 15. Oh, I don't even know. Anyway, we are now making our first piece of dirt. Also completed getting oak barrel, which gives us 3 more oak barrels and XP. And there we go. We have dirt, which also completes getting dirt. We get 10 more dirt. So first things first, I actually kind of want to expand a tad bit because we just need some more land. Perfect, and this gives us enough room to expand our dirt farm, or not dirt farm, tree farm. So what quest do we want to go for? I think we want to get grass seeds, which to do grass seeds, we need silkworm, and to do silkworm, we already have silkworm, so it doesn't actually matter. So we have 1 silkworm. Honestly, I thought we had more by now, but whatever. Now we are going to be using the silkworm we just got to silkworm a tree to be able to get access to string. And there we go. Boom. Now I'm going to throw that one off. Now we have 27 string, which is way more than enough for what we need. So if we just go into here, we can put 9 string in to make a string mesh. And then also we can... Give me a second. We can make a sieve. So where do we want to put the sieve right now? We can just put it right here. Also, if we go into sieve, we get 3 more sieves, 3 more string mesh, and an XP level. And also we get more silkworm for getting silkworms. Cool thing about sieves in this game is that they stack. So you can, if let's say I have 11 dirt, I can put one in and it does all 4, which is fantastic. And yeah, it pretty simple stuff. Stuff is falling. But yeah, you get stone pebbles. You can turn those stone pebbles into cobblestone. And also I did get the grass seed. Now one of the quests is actually Minecraft grass. Is it just getting grass? Oh, it is. Another one is digging through grass. So I do actually have to, like, if I shift right click, I get what even is this? Blackstone. I get blackstone. Actually, before I do this, I'm gonna make a double chest. They tend to take up a bunch of space. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, go to controls, to wherever keybands are, scroll down where I say use item / place block, let's turn that to F. And then if I shift and hold F, look how many resources I get. It's insane how much resources you get. And if you just do this for a couple minutes, you get so much cobblestone, which is exactly what I'm gonna be doing. It is nighttime now. Nighttime on our first day in ATM10 To The Sky. Perfect. Yeah, that should be good. But yeah, look at this. Also, if I do just shift K, I can immediately turn all of that into the respected all. So I have almost 3.5 stacks of cobblestone, which is honestly the only thing I really need. Like, I don't need anything else. Oops, I did not even change it. Boop. There we go. I can put that in here. And what I want to do is first, honestly, just really quickly, I'm just gonna make a bed because I do not want to sleep. I do not want to stay up at nighttime because I don't want phantoms to... Can phantoms spawn in this game? I think they can. I think this is later, like 1 point... I don't even know. I feel like they can spawn anyway. I feel like they can spawn. But if they can't, oh well, better safe than sorry. Anyway, next thing I want to do is actually... We got some basic stuff. I want to use the hammer to sieve for... Oh, not sieve. To hammer stuff. Because if you can see, if we just make a hammer, which I guess we can just make a cobblestone hammer. I think we may or may not have a little bit of cobblestone to play around with. But yeah, now we have a hammer. We can get 9 gravel from that. And then we need to actually... We have to hammer gravel into sand, sand into dust, dust in... No, just these 3. We just need to get sand, which to do that, we do something like that, and then do something like that. I don't know if any of that worked. Don't worry, something you should know about the quests in this game is that they all suck. They half the time work, half the time don't. But... yeah, so now we have some basic stuff going. Next thing we need is a bunch of but first off, we need a bunch of gravel and dust. Those are the 2 things we need right now. I guess we can start with a bunch of gravel so we can get a bunch of just so we can get a bunch of iron, because we do need a lot of iron. So let's see how much compressed cobblestone we can get. We can get let's just do 21. Let's do 21 compressed cobblestone, and I need a couple more sticks. 25 should be enough. Boom. Because we actually need a different type of hammer. We need to combine 9 hammers into a compressed stone hammer. Now we're getting a bunch of gravel so that we can sieve it for some iron so that we can make a couple buckets. Did I put something? Oh my god, it did. Instead of like Sky Factory where you actually can't vein mine, you can vein mine compressed cobblestone. Just like so. Now funny thing is, you can't actually like sieve compressed stuff, so you actually have to turn them back into a normal version, but it still works. And guess what? None of that worked. Oh, I need compressed gravel. Of course I do. Let me just do that really quickly. There we go. I want to stay pretty on top of the pretty on top of the stuff, because I just I don't want to get behind on the quests because they just broke or something. Let's see how much iron we can get. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I do not think I'm gonna get it. Yeah, fun times. Maybe I get 3. Nope. Okay. I was close. Definitely close. So what I'm gonna do, I already ran out of space, which is fantastic. But what I am going to do is just do, I'm just gonna repeat what I just did. Just repeat what I just did. Again, 30 more gravel, and then we can make our 2 buckets after we make a furnace with cobblestone. So something I really want to do pretty quickly early on is making... we find the A2, which is a storage system, as soon as physically possible, because storage is not gonna be fun until then. And guess what? I'm not gonna worry about it until then. I'm not dealing with it until then. And then we can make a furnace. Let's make 2 furnaces, because why not? Just put it right here and here, half in here, turn this into iron, and now we have 10 iron. Absolutely perfect. Oh, and also we have flint blocks now, which I didn't even know you get worm quests, but we now have 27 flint, which then gives us... Can't do it in here. We can actually make a flint mesh, which is another quest, which also gives us 4 more flint meshes. Like, it's insane. 4, 8... Okay, I'll do that later. I want to extend this to 9, which might be a next episode task, but right now we have 4 flint meshes, which the higher tier mesh is the more stuff you can get, or the better stuff you can get in some cases. But in other words, here we go. We now can make, which we need 2 of, so 2 buckets. Boom. And also completed iron ore chunks, which we just got some more iron for, so that was almost completely useless for doing that second round. I forgot to get that. Okay, next thing, we're already doing pretty good on all the quests, but we actually need clay. To do clay, we need to put some water into a barrel, then toss a dust block into it to get clay. Now, there's some things we could do to get water. One, we could wait for it to rain, which is not happening. Or two, we can not do it because I don't have the resources, so we need to chop down a tree. Oops, chop down like literally one tree. Actually, probably two. Chop down a tree, and then we can, I don't have a slab. Anyway, we can make a oak crucible. Boom, which we can put leaves in to get ourselves some water, I give up. Which we then can move over here to get some clay, which I will put, I should have got more barrels from something at least. Oh, I don't think I did it. Oh, I have another one somewhere. Oh yeah, here it is. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm gonna be putting slabs over it. Why? So water doesn't get in it. You may be asking, don't I need water? Yes, and I'm not doing it like that, so I don't care. Unless if it rains in the next like 5 minutes, I'm not gonna need water again, because as soon as I can, I'm making a stupid sink which gives infinite water. Pretty easy. So I want to should I had done I need into here, make blend shears, and I actually need another stupid I need another stupid crucible because it doesn't actually accept that. Do I have to collect? Oh, I have oak leaves. No, I don't. That's a lie. Okay, you know what? These quests are so stupid. I want to complete them, but they are so stupid. There we go. Okay, so now we complete that. We can get some more oak leaves, more saplings, and now if we make an oak crucible, we can get some more oak crucibles, which exactly what I'm gonna be doing. Just make another oak crucible. We need all these crucibles so that we can get a bunch of water, which then can be turned into dust, which will be used so that we can eventually get lava. And then I can actually use the oak leaves that I got from having to into the crucibles. And I think that's as much water as we are going to need. Now there are only a few more things we need to make ourselves a little cobblestone generator. One, lava, which we are working on right now with the water to make porcelain clay. Second thing we need is a bunch more cobblestone because we actually need whatever it is. I don't actually know where the quest is. I don't even know. We need to get, is it over here? Oh yeah, we need to get a porcelain clay, which then we need bone meal. We need bone meal. That I was going with the entire time. We just need bone meal. It's not a quest, but we need bone meal. Okay, we had 4 I don't even know what quest that was. I have absolutely zero idea. We have like 50 quests here, and I have no idea what any of them are. Like, what is this stuff? Like, look at all this stuff. Aussie or more. We can also get 6 more iron ingots. I'm so confused. I'm just gonna claim everything. Boom. I don't think that was even everything, but sure. What's everything? Oh, beside that, claim. It doesn't even work. 7 rewards must be claimed manually. Why? That makes no sense. Claim all rewards mean it should claim all rewards. What do you mean? Whatever. We have every sapling in the game now, mostly. Are these done yet? Almost. They are almost done, and then we can start the next thing. But first, we actually need to get some more. We need to get some more cobblestone because we need. No, we don't. Yeah, we do. No. Actually, no, we don't. No. I'm just gonna do it anyway. I give up. I'm not. I need to stop thinking that I don't need cobblestone. I'm gonna need cobblestone. Now, I had a design in my last one that I'm probably gonna use for this one because I actually liked it a lot. So I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep the design that I did for my last cobblestone generator because I can. You can't stop me. No one can. I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, just wait a couple more seconds and then that should be definitely enough cobblestone. Don't need more cobblestone than what I'm gonna get from this. Yeah, so it's gonna be pretty easy indeed. Okay, that should be enough. Yeah, we definitely have a lot of stuff. Yeah, we have like over 3 stacks of cobblestone, which should definitely be enough for what we need. Need to turn my nice little keybind back. Both of my chest off. Fantastic. So what do we need? We need a bucket and dust. Where's the dust? I know I have some. There we go. And also the bone meal. Where's the bone meal? There it is. Okay, so what we need to do is move first of all of the all the water into the barrels. Also, I did not know there was a zoom feature. I did not know that existed. Look at how good it is. Okay, anyway, boom, 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 boom. We now have 4 clay, which we then can turn into porcelain clay. Now, with this porcelain clay, you may be asking, what in the world do I do with it? Well, to answer your question, I make an unfired porcelain crucible, which then we actually do need to actually smelt. So let's smelt it really quickly. Now, with the clay, we get 12 more clay bars. We get 6 more porcelain clay, which we just don't need it. We really don't. There we go. We have the porcelain crucible, which is a very very big deal if we can understand by the red tech porcelain crucible. But anyway, we get 2 more porcelain crucible, netherrack, and XP. So how these work? First of all, we need some torches. I should have some torches. Yeah. Okay. So they actually work by fuel. So we just need to fuel up each of these with a torch. Now this is the lowest tier. Torch is the lowest tier, so it only goes by 1, which shouldn't take absolutely forever, but it should be fine. So actually, we just need 2 lava right now for what we need, and then we can continue on after that because we need 1 to make it and 1 to make it work. So 2 cobblestone, and we also a couple more pieces of water, which you can also do really quickly somewhere. There we go. But let's actually make where we are going to be putting it. So I'm gonna be using a bunch of slabs. Now we are making a special area that we can put our cobblestone generator to make it actually work and not burn down our entire base. Can go like this? I think so. That I don't have a pickaxe. Gosh darn. Where's my pickaxe? What is my pickaxe? I don't even have a pickaxe, but where's my wood to make a pickaxe? To make a cobblestone pickaxe. Why not? Why not? There we go. That should be fine. We can have like lava, water, then heal. That could work. Or could burn down our entire place. Who actually knows? Not me. I have a feeling gonna burn down our entire place, but that's just me. But yeah, no. This is gonna be where we actually put our thing with a chest above it, which I also don't have, but whatever. Not even close. Not even close. That's really the last thing we really need to do for this video. For this first episode, this is like the big thing in this video is the cobblestone generator. So next episode we can actually start automating and stuff. I do need slabs. I need a bunch of slabs. Why, may I ask? Because I'm gonna start expanding. It's not gonna work. But I'm just gonna, I don't know if this is enough, honestly. I'm just gonna bridge up. Do I have any more wood? I feel like I should. Yeah, there we go. And make ourselves some more slabs. Where's my, there it is. Gimme. Oh my gosh. I can't control it. Okay, let's finish up this, sleep, and then we can finish up the other 2 layers, and that's the building for this episode. Just 2 more, unless if I have to remove everything because it's gonna burn down an entire place and have to redesign it. That could also be the case. I mean, not the case yet. Gonna be. Anyway, I have just a little bit more to build. I'm just gonna use the rest of the wood. Why not? Or it can get more wood. Am I right? Yes I am. We can always get more wood. Okay, there we go. Because then I can expand at this direction. This is still gonna take about 30 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. Should take a while though. So I will be right back as soon as the lava is done doing its thing. Now that the lava is almost done, we can officially make the cobblestone generator and make it actually work to get infinite cobblestone. Now if I take 1 lava bucket, 1 water bucket, and 1 lava bucket, we actually do need glass real quick. So if I just put glass in there, I forgot about this. I forgot about the crafting recipe, but yeah, we do need 1 piece of sand to do it. Give it a second. Boom, glass. Now if we just build it like this with a glass in the center, lava, water, there we go. We get the stone block generator. Well, I need to do porcelain, but I'm just gonna do that off camera. Whatever. Anyway, so now that we have the stone block generator, I don't actually know. We need 1 more water, 1 more lava. We put lava on one side, water on the other side. I don't know how to talk today. I don't have enough wood to make a bun. Oh my god, I can't even. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking. Where's my saplings? What's the like 50 saplings I have? Okay, so now we just need a chest. That's literally all we need. We just need a chest. Boom, chest. Yeah, there. Boom, cobblestone generator. Now we get infinite cobblestone, which is fantastic for our thing. Now, next episode, we are going to be making the magmatic generator, finishing up whatever little things we have left in here, then moving on to the cool parts. We may or may not try to make a foundry next episode. We will see. But this is going to help us a lot, not with the geo. We're not going up at the geos right now, but we are going to go up to like the actual foundry, making the foundry so that we can start duplicating ores. So for every iron, we can get 2 pieces of iron, which will be fantastic. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today's video. I also just clicked Alt F4. I thought I was gonna crash my entire game on accident because I was trying to yeah. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed me, I'm out.